Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Reagan. I'm so happy that you're here. We're gonna spend just a few days together. Again, I know I think my last video was a weekly vlog, but we're just gonna do another one. Funny enough, I've actually already filmed this whole vlog. I'm filming this intro after I've filmed the whole vlog because I just never filmed an intro for it. I don't know why. I just jumped right into what I was doing and I never said, hey, what's up? So I'm filming this now, but I am about to throw y'all back a few days. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. And yeah, I'm gonna send you back 2 or 3 days. So this is what my bookshelf is looking like right now. These are my 2 main romance shelves. This is my favorite. I do love how this looks. I don't really like how this looks, but I do have all of my Emily Henry books together, and I'm not even that big of a fan of Emily Henry. Those are the only books I've read, and I didn't love any of them. So I don't know why they're highlighted. I just don't know. So I'm thinking about moving these, and I have some more books that I want to put right here, but I don't know where to put these. I could put them down here, but I feel like the brighter colors go up here. So I don't know. Oh my god, these shelves are so dirty. I need to wipe these down. Sorry about the tripod being over here. I just keep it in this corner, but I think that I do like this. I don't know. I've told y'all before, I thrifted these 2 at Goodwill, and I, for the life of me, could not find the first book. And I have gone back multiple times. I literally think I'm about to go back today just to see if they've put it out or if someone else donated it. But so there's kind of a weird gap, and I really wanted to lean these over and have them go up, but it just looks weird without having the third one because they're so short. They come up to right here. So I think once I get the blue ones, they're gonna look so much better. But I love how I put the Emily Henry down here. I love the colors. Actually, I might need to switch these 2 blue books because I don't like the blue next to each other. I'll do that, but I really like this color scheme, and I just need to get that one freaking first book that I am reading on Kindle right now. On this shelf over here is my beginning few books of my historical fiction shelf, which is basically all of my Kristen Hanna books, and then I have 2 from Taylor Jenkins Reid. And then this is my TBR shelf. This is where I had the 2 Knock 'em Out books that I just put over on the other shelf. I do not have a child, and I'm not pregnant. I won that on Goodreads, and I'm waiting for my first kid to have their first book. But I do have all of these. I have read this, obviously, but I found this at Goodwill, and I'm going to bedazzle it, so I need to do that. But I have some various fantasy books that I don't think I'm going to put on the main shelf yet. Fun fact, I usually don't put any books on this shelf that I have not read yet. So those 2, the Knock 'em Out books, are actually the first books on here that I have not read yet, but I think it looks really good. Okay guys, we're about to make some no-bake cookies, and I'm going to take you guys along with me while I make them. These are so good. We used to make them all the time in the winter. I think my boyfriend got this recipe from someone that he works with, and they're very easy. I say they're healthier. I think they're healthier because store-bought cookies are going to have so much stuff in it that you don't realize. But this, you're taking each ingredient and making it yourself. So I don't know. I would maybe consider them healthier. I'll show y'all everything that we're gonna be making them with. But they're so good. And like I said, they're no bake, so you don't have to put them in the oven. You just mix everything together, put them into little balls, and then flatten them out and put them in the fridge for a little bit. And they are so delicious. So I'm gonna show y'all. I already have everything out, all of the ingredients. We went to the store this morning and got everything. And then we use our mixer. You could mix everything by hand. You don't have to have a mixer to make this. I'll show y'all, obviously. Y'all are gonna see everything here in a second. So we're gonna make these. I'm so excited. Okay guys, so I ended up going to Goodwill yesterday. I did not take you guys along with me because I didn't find any books or anything, but I did find, let me see if I can like roll it out because I have it in between my bookshelf and the couch right now before we put it up. I found this, I mean, I genuinely don't know if y'all can tell how big this is. Let me see if I can like this thing is like as tall as the couch and I want to put it up there, but I got this at Goodwill yesterday for a grand total of $6.99. I'm convinced that this is the wrong sticker and like somebody else put this one on there, because how on earth is this heavy duty mirror $6.99? But I'm waiting for my boyfriend to get home. I think I want to put it up here. We could also put it like over here on this wall. I don't know. I want to start putting more stuff on the walls and making it like more colorful in here. So very excited about this. Still cannot believe this was $6.99. It's so heavy. I also like can't even lift it. You should have seen me trying to take this out to my car at Goodwill. It has a few like scuffs, but nothing like, actually no, that's supposed to be there. But like I had to carry this through the store to the checkout and to my car, and I was taking breaks every like 5 seconds because it was so heavy and my arms burn today. Guys, I am obsessed with this mirror. I genuinely like cannot believe I got this for $6.99 at Goodwill. I'm now convinced 100% that the sticker was wrong and it was supposed to be like $20, but we got it up. I'm just obsessed with it. It looks so good. I think it opens up this space, and I've been looking for like on Facebook Marketplace and like Amazon and stuff, like sconces. I don't know how you pronounce them. But I've gone on Pinterest and I've seen like people with mirrors, and they have the lights on both sides to give it that like, you know, like you can turn them on at night and give it that like eerie look. So I'm so happy with this. I think it looks so good. And I don't know why I love like when you're standing on this side, because like from here, you know, you can like see a little bit of my bookshelf, but like when you're standing here, you can see it in the mirror, and I'm just like obsessed. Wow, I'm looking rough today. I don't even have a voice. I don't know why. I wanted to talk to y'all about a book that I just finished and then a book that I just picked up yesterday. So I have been talking about how at Goodwill I found the Knock 'Em Out series, but I only found the second and the third book. So I didn't have the first physical copy, but luckily it was on Kindle Unlimited, and I finished that book yesterday. That one was called Things We Never Got Over. The names of these books are killing me because they're all so similar that I'm mixing them up. But the first one is The Things We Never Got Over. I'll put it up on the screen. It has a blue cover. I finished that one yesterday. This book, I didn't realize how long it took me to read it, but I tracked like what days I read on Fable, and it took me like 2.5 weeks to read this book. One, it is a longer book. I think this one's roughly the same size. Yeah, they're like almost 600 pages, and so the first book, it took me 2.5 weeks. I was kind of in like a slump with it. Like I wasn't enjoying the middle at all. Like the beginning was kind of good. Wasn't really enjoying the middle, but at the end it got really, really good. And so I ended up reading the last like 30% of that book in like 2 days. And I think I gave it a 3.75 stars. It wasn't my favorite, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure that every single person I follow on Goodreads rated that book like between 4 and 5 stars, and I am like, how? I mean, I guess 3.75 is close to 4, but I don't know. I went into that book, and I talked about this in my last video, I think, but I went into that book thinking that this was a YA series. I'm not even joking. Like, I'd never read the back, never read what the series was about. I went into the book thinking this was YA because these covers scream YA books. Yeah, no, these people are like in their 40s. I think the girl may be in her 30s, but the guy is in his 40s, Knox and Naomi. And I feel like for how old they were just a little bit immature, or at least Knox was. I don't know. Some of the things that they were like doing and saying, I'm like, guys, y'all are halfway through your life and you're acting like this. Like, it blew my mind. I don't know. I can't put my finger besides that on like what bugged me about that book, but it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't like horrible. Okay, so 3.75 stars. It was obviously good enough because I started the second book, which is Things We Hide from the Light. I started this one yesterday, and I'm already, oh wait, this is not even accurate because I have been reading on my Kindle at the gym this morning, and I read in bed on my Kindle last night. So I'm 23% of the way in Two Things We Hide from the Light. I didn't realize that these books were all based on different couples. It's like an interconnected universe. So the first one was Knox and Naomi. This one is Nash, who's Knox's brother. It's about Nash and Lena. And then apparently the third book's about Lucian and Sloane, which I'm really excited for that one because I love Lucy. Yeah, I'm enjoying this one so far. I really, really am. I feel like Nash is a lot less cringy to me than Knox. I really think so. But Nash is struggling with anxiety in this book because in the first book he's a police officer and he was shot in the first book. Like it was a traffic stop, simple traffic stop gone bad. He was shot and now he's dealing with like depression and like PTSD and anxiety, and it's really sad to like hear how he's struggling, but I feel like he's a lot more sensible than his brother, and that's so much easier for me to read about. I've also said before, small town romances are not my typical thing. I'm a city girl. I don't love reading about small towns, but I'm enjoying this one so far, and I genuinely think I'm enjoying this one already. I don't know if I'm enjoying this one more than the first book, but I don't want this book to take me 2.5 weeks to get through as well, but considering I started it yesterday and I'm 23% of the way through, I don't think it's going to take me that long. I don't know, but that's what's going on. I need to find the first freaking book in this series in physical form. Like I just don't understand why it wasn't at Goodwill, but the second and third was. I've looked on eBay and I can get it on eBay for like $4, but I'm determined now to find this at a Goodwill because it's only $1.99. So I'm just gonna keep looking. It's no biggie. I've already read it. I'll find it eventually. But yeah, I have my Poppy. I just had a little plate of nachos that I made because I was starving. I know nachos are not the healthiest and I'm trying to be healthier about what I'm eating, but whatever. I have the mirror up. I'm so excited about this mirror. I am still looking for stuff to put on the sides. I don't know if I want like pictures on both sides, like bright pictures, not like pictures, but like prints. So like bright pink ones or whatever. My boyfriend would have to be okay with it too. It's his apartment as well. But I don't know if I want that or if I won't want like lights on both sides. I'm just thinking, like, I'm so in the mindset of fall. I'm just imagining having the door open on a fall evening. Okay, we got football on, or we have a scary movie on. We have all the new wall art, not wall art, but like all the new wall decor. And if we have sconces, how do you say that? I think it's sconces. I genuinely have no idea. In my head, I'm thinking like 2 lights that are on both sides of the wall, but they're like maybe even fake candles, so they like flicker. I just feel like turning those on and having all the other lights off while watching a scary movie or watching a football game with the door open, the cool air coming in, like that is perfection. I'm literally imagining it right now. I'm literally imagining that in my head right now, and I'm like, I just cannot wait. So yeah, I'm on the hunt. And I want to find other prints. Like I want to find something to put in our bathroom. And I want something like kind of silly for the bathroom. So like I want to take I saw this TikTok I'm talking so much, I'm so sorry. But I saw a TikTok a few months ago of a girl who wrapped, you know how like girls will like wrap the towels on their head, like you flip it over and then, you know, whatever. A girl did that to her dog and took a picture of him with like a blank background and got it in black and white and put that in her bathroom, and I want that so bad. I also saw another girl have a picture of it was like a duck or a goose, but it had like the towel thing on, and so that went in her bathroom. I think those like types of things are so adorable. So I might do that with my dog. I'm sure I can print it at like CVS or something. I don't know, looking into it, but that's how my day is going. Hope your day is going good. I'm about to make another batch of those cookies I made earlier in this video because my boyfriend ate all of them. I'm still mad at him about that. I literally woke up the next day and was like, where are the cookies? And he was like, I finished them last night. And I'm like, you did not. He did. So I'm gonna make another batch of those cookies. Probably won't take y'all through that because I filmed it the other day, but hope you guys are having an amazing day. I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the day, so I'll just talk to y'all when I talk to you.